His older sister got scared and tried to persuade him to give up. Even his father told him to let it go. He had already accepted the sentence and wanted his son to go back to school. But the young man was confident. He pulled a subpoena from a file folder. He was formally suing the bank. The judge took the subpoena and looked at it. It was indeed a court-issued subpoena. The young man was suing the bank for falsely accusing his father. He then requested the court to combine the bank's case against his father with his own case against the bank. Given how closely the two cases were related, the judge agreed. Just like that, the young man sat in the plaintiff's seat, while the bank president and their lawyers became the defendants. This high-profile case was being broadcast live nationwide. A legal news program even invited a legal expert for real-time commentary. The host asked, "How did the bank sue the father, but now the son is the plaintiff?" The expert explained. The son countersued the bank. He clearly knows his legal strategy well, but, the expert added, no matter how clever the legal maneuvering, it won't change the nature of the case. There's no way he can win. Back in court, the judge announced the trial would reopen. He asked the plaintiff to state the facts, reasoning, and the claims being made. The young man said, "First, my client, my father, was falsely accused of robbery by the bank, even though he never committed the crime. I am requesting the court to overturn both the first and second verdicts." The bank's lawyer questioned him. "Are you suggesting the court made a mistake?" Then he asked, "Do you even know what an ironclad case is?" Outside the courtroom, the legal show's host asked the expert, "Everyone keeps calling this an ironclad case. What does that mean?" The expert explained, "An ironclad case means the first and second trials both resulted in the same verdict. That means the evidence chain was complete and there's no doubt about guilt. Unless new, decisive, and contradictory evidence emerges, the verdict will never change in the final trial." Back in court, the young man continued, "My second claim is that because of the bank's false accusation, my father was wrongfully sentenced to 20 years and held in a detention center for a long time. We are demanding $200,000 in emotional damages." As soon as he said this, both the courtroom and the internet exploded. People online said the young man was bold. His dad robbed a bank, and now the son was trying to rob it again. The legal expert commented, "Originally the boy had little chance of winning, but a sentence reduction was quite possible. Now, by adding emotional damage claims, he's directly challenging both the bank and the court. That could backfire." The host concluded, "He's still too naive." Back in court, the bank's legal team criticized the young man, calling him ignorant of the law, but the young man wasn't done. He raised his third claim. The bank had severely damaged his father's reputation. He demanded a public apology. Fourth, he requested that senior bank executives come forward to clarify the truth, not only to clear his father's name, but to apologize to other victims